I get muted.
Yeah, we are live, bro.
As soon as I know, you know.
We are live. This is the Souf Got Something to Say, episode 145.
And fuckery is being done.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What it do, man? What it do? It's your boy Country coming live from the South. Got something to say. Oh, I want to argue about that.
What's happening, man? It's your boy. And we in the thing.
It's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal When Eternity, holding it down for the South. Yeah.
So I gotta put that on pause for just 1 second because I want to argue about that. Where it come from? Because where you think it came from, it didn't.
I'm sure it did.
He stole it. Anyway, man, what's happening, man? This episode 145. It's a beautiful thing, bruh. I just seen the wildest thing. I opened my Facebook because I'm trying to share our well, first of all, Facebook ain't got porn. That's Twitter. But I opened it up and I'm trying to share. But the first thing I seen was Youngsville Waffle House. Bruh, it is all white. There's no black people there. And it's like also nobody there in this picture smokes cigarettes. All these folks in good shape.
So I'm just be honest with you.
This has to be the worst Waffle House in the country,
food
bro.
there is horrible.
This has to be the worst Waffle House in the country. I bet they got like
I bet it's clean, ain't it?
I bet they got a 97 score, bro.
Like on the motherfucker.
I bet on the wall
And
it's
you get
97.
your food fast. You get your food like McDonald's.
I mean, food come instantly. 97 clean score on the wall. I bet they are efficient.
But ain't no salt or pepper in the whole building.
That food is disgusting. Goodness
You
gracious.
You don't get eggs, you get egg whites.
Yeah, they give you egg whites.
No.
The waffles ain't got no sugar in it.
No, and they made with cornmeal.
You get cornbread waffles. Oh, man.
No.
Bro, that's the first thing I opened up to Facebook. I'm trying to share it for everybody to see, man. Hey, man, what's up, though? It's episode 145. Man, real quick, man, we went to Run Mob last night, man. Dream, give us a little quick recap of Run Mob.
Hey, man. First off, shouts out to DJ October and DJ Dirty Dan. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. We had a good time, man. I have to say, I've been to quite a few Run Mobs.
Me
know
too.
What I mean? He hit me up pretty much every Run Mob. And nothing against you, brother. It just, especially now, Tuesdays are some very long days for me. You know what I mean? It's rough to go stay out all night Monday and then go to work all day Tuesday and then go do the podcast. I apologize, but this had to be one of the best Run Mobs I've been to, period.
Oh, lit.
That's what's up, bro.
It was lit.
I mean, it was some great performances. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah, it was lit. It was lit.
And not just because of the people we would perform, but it was a group before that and after that went crazy.
Bro, they burning this Waffle House up in the comments. Continue, I'm sorry.
I mean, that went crazy. The group with the light-skinned mixed dude and whatnot before that, that shit was retarded.
Talking about the dude with the other guy, he had the guy with the shirt on, he rapping. Yeah, they went crazy.
Retarded.
They went
and
crazy.
And then PBE and old boy on the Super Beat, crazy. That was my favorite. The big dude that kind of reminded me of Black Youngster. Mm-hmm. That was doing the Black Youngster dance.
Talking about at the beginning?
No, at the very end, the big black dude.
Oh, I missed the very end.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you missed one of the best performances.
I walked out of there.
Oh, he Black Youngster the hell out of it. He just stopped and started doing his dance and shit. I'm like, do your thing, big nigga. And he's an older nigga look like. You know what I'm saying? He went crazy. That was my favorite performance. He was feeling himself and I was feeling it with him, bro.
Bro, I'm going to tell you what's weird. It'd be like The Breath, episode 145. So Facebook is correcting the spelling of Souf and thinking it's breath. So, like, you can look at it someday and say, The Breath, episode 145, take a breath, episode 145, and then sometimes say, The Souf.
Right.
Like, it's so weird. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all need to send up 200 stars to pin your comment. What stars do?
It's real money. It costs real money.
Hey, spend real money, y'all, so we can see some stars. I ain't never seen that on here before.
I actually got merch deal, bro, for us. So merch still coming. I'll figure it.
Sweet.
But it was a great night, man. But shouts out to Kilo.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say something right behind that.
Kilo.
Yeah, man.
About a pound with it.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it, Kilo.
Shit, what's up, brother name? TB, Big B, Lil B.
T-Baby.
Ooh.
Hey, shout out
Hey.
T-Baby. Hey,
Hey.
T-Baby went off in the game today, too. Bro, T-Baby played 40 minutes to, like, bro, every game we done had. Now, no mind, y'all know I came from the game.
T-Baby play basketball too, John?
Yeah, bro, T-Baby has been our leading.
Where you live at?
He live in Mississippi.
That's what I thought.
He been our leading scorer, well, he ain't play last Thursday.
He look like he ball. He's a little bit of nigga.
He went D1.
I ain't know. I mean,
Like,
he's a little
He
bit of
played
dude.
in the tournament.
He like in great shape.
No, he's a little bitty, but he's tall.
Yeah.
He played in D1 tournament though. In March Madness.
He's all he is.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think so. I hugged him. I think I told him.
No,
Either way, the
I think
nigga look like he in great shape.
y'all probably the same height, bro. He taller than me in Spot.
Is it?
So y'all probably the same height.
Damn the basketball thing. That nigga. Cause I heard him on music, but I've never seen him in person before. And he hit you with some more three and turn right around and turn Tupac in the same instance. I was amazed. And not just this nigga rapping. This nigga rapping. You really want to hear what the nigga singing. Yeah, I was genuinely impressed to see him perform in person.
Yep.
And then everybody was blue like, wait, you know what I'm saying? They talk together. Or what's going on with them? Their chemistry is amazing. That's why I had to get in the mic.
They brother and sister.
Yeah, that is brother and sister up there, y'all. Now look at them again. And everybody like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's why they both so talented. Yeah, that's the difference between everything that's going on tonight and what y'all just seen. Y'all seen true gene talent.
They also, bro. So this is something I haven't heard. And I've been to a bunch of run mobs. This is the first time I heard this. Why y'all here?
Yep. They ain't like that either. October, they didn't like that at all.
Why
he said
y'all
they here
here?
because they supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I get what they saying. You
I
know what I'm
understood.
saying? You supposed to represent where you from, period. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get what they saying too, but he was saying, bro, y'all need to be in some type of rings. Because y'all are way too talented to still be in Mobile. You know what I mean? And then Roski, you didn't get Roski. He was over the door like, look at me. He just, I'm like, you know that? I don't know. Then we had to run over to him real quick. He said, man, that's real time.
He did Shuba the same way. Shuba like, man, I'm sending everything.
He cut Shuba.
He like, bro, I'm gonna send everything to you. Like,
He
when I get
more
home,
mad
I'm
at
send
Shuba
it to
because he found out Shuba did the beats.
you. Like, when I get home, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send everything to you.
That was fun, and Roski was like, wait a minute. And MC Light, DJ was more definitely into it. You know what I mean? But they, eternal. I get the mic, and somebody questioned Kilo. Not in the bad way. Like, she's very talented. What all can you do? She said, I can do it all. You know, I can rap, I can sing, you know, I can do acapella, whatever y'all want to do, I can put it on. You know what I'm saying? I say, challenge! I had the mic still at the time. She said, what you want to do? I said, hit him with the acapella then. She said, right now? Right now, everybody like, nah, yeah, I want to hear it. I know what she's capable of. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's won a whole song. I said, nope, just do what you did on the podcast. And then the crowd went, nah. Then she started singing. They were like, everybody just got silent like a church, didn't it? And then they were clapping to the beat with her vocals. She was amazing, wasn't it? She was amazing.
That's what's up.
Oh, she lit standing ovation. She lit the room up.
That's what's up.
Big shots out to Kilo.
Absolutely amazing.
She lit the room up. Happy for her, man. I was just excited watching on God. It was a big deal to me. See, I could see it all over her face too. She noticed, you know, that night did something for her and her brother. I mean, in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a girl who disarmed me before her that got that body. The girl went on first. She talented too.
She got the look.
She most definitely got the look.
She got the look.
Her body done been done. She one of them. You know what I mean? She got the look down pat. But sheer talent, those two, all they need is the right machine.
And to clear up the by the look comment, not saying that Keela don't have a look, because Keela definitely got a look. She's a very
beautiful girl. But she looked like a regular beautiful girl, what I'm saying.
Right.
This girl is the Nicki Minaj
has had her body done already.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that look.
And she probably at some point was a stripper. She had a bunch of tattoos. That kind of
I ain't
shit.
saying finna do that girl like that.
No. I'm not saying for sure. I'm saying like Put it like this. You know when the stripper get big, when strippers start making real money, they go get it. By then, strippers look alike, bro. They look familiar.
But all those people look like that now, though, bro.
She look familiar. Not all regular people, but the majority of regular people look still.
I ain't said regular people. Some people who do their bodies like that.
Right. that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Who you think? So you telling me that when you walk in the strip club, it's less people in the strip club that got that body, or it's less people in the mall that got that body? You just tell me what you saying.
It depends on what mall you in.
I mean, if you go to Lenox, yeah, or you go to Miami, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying though, bro. We ain't in neither one of those places.
Club, these strip club around her, you girls ain't got the money to get their body done like hers.
Bro, you out your mind. You must ain't been alone.
I might need to go.
Cause it's one.
Yeah, you
Well,
must
he's
ain't
that
been
one
alone.
though. That's my point.
No. It's 20.
I mean, it's
He's saying
what I'm saying. But
he's just saying it's one.
Ain't no way it's 20.
Oh no, bro, you ain't
Not
got
at
Lotus.
Lotus.
Nah, you gotta go to Lotus.
Ain't no way.
No, you
But
got.
my boy OJ begged me to come up there and hang with him. He said he left Vibe, which I knew that. He said that's where DJ 9 Lotus.
Yeah, he was at. Yeah, he DJed Lotus the night I went.
That's his permanent job now. So
Mm-hmm.
he talked to me, he told me to come to this. So I just may go to Lotus. I have never been to Lotus.
Yeah, you should go, bro. It's different enough.
I've never been.
So you know when Cookies and Cream closed, all the strippers and all the black strippers in Mobile is at one place now.
They have no choice.
So it literally is.
And that's where most of them started anyway, back when it was, you know what I'm saying?
So I disagree with that because it was two types of strippers in Mobile. Like back then, Gold Diggers, Uptown, they still had the laws. They had city limit restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
So those people was there. Magnificent, which was illegal, reason why I got shut down. They was going full nude. They got shut down because of that. The other spot was Cookies and Cream.
Mm-hmm.
It was outside of city limits. It was legal for them to do it. It was just BYOB.
right.
So the strippers that made a lot of strippers went to those two clubs because they made more money being full nude than Uptown and Gold Diggers because they couldn't get full nude. They didn't make as much money.
The Uptown girls is the same ones who went to Cookies and Cream.
No. Cookies and Cream been around for a long time.
Right? No. I did shows at Uptown.
I understand you did
The
shows
same
Uptown.
dude is one who went out to him. So they had a difference of opinion. The three guys that ran Uptown, they had a difference of opinion. And when they split up,
We ain't gotta get that deep into
yeah,
it.
well, when they split up, some of them went to Cookies and Cream.
What
And he
I'm-
took the DJs with him.
What I'm getting at now is that ain't no other true black strip club. Now, there's other strip clubs in Mobile that's mixed, but ain't no other true black strip club in Mobile at all now. So when you go on Lotus, bro, we went in Lotus on like a Thursday, and it was 20 strippers on duty. That's crazy for a Thursday. Bro, it was almost more women than men in that mall. That's the way it's lovely, but you know. Either way, man, shout out to Kilo, shout out to Rim Mob, shout out to October, shout out to Dirty Dan. Oh wow,
And shout out to Shuby.
shout out to Shuby.
Because some of the best music played that night, he produced every one of them.
He produced, yeah. I got a plan for us coming up pretty soon. I'll talk to y'all about it after the show. Cause man, we kicked off with Rim Mob a while ago, and then we kind of backed off of it because it was the location they was at didn't have internet. I had to actually.
That's your first time going to that one? Mm-hmm. He been having that. I'm third time I've been to that.
Well, this is actually his 4th month doing it though.
No, it's been long now.
If I'm okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
For sure. I went there at least 7 months ago.
Okay, so yeah, he been going there
Yeah,
for
he
a
been
while.
going there a while.
He been going there for a
He
while.
changed, so he changed on the screen because it started turning to a party. Random people just pulling up to want a party.
Mm-hmm.
So then we started saying private location, but it's the same thing. Quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. I'm I got something in the works. I think I'm gonna do something different.
I got an idea.
Don't give it on air. I said
Yes,
we'll
I
talk
do,
about it
because
after
it's
the
a
show.
challenge. It's a challenge.
Here we go.
Let's do our own intro song.
Well, but working on an intro song right now.
No. I said hour. That means we got to be on the track too.
I'm cool with it.
You gonna play a 3-minute intro song every
It
week?
ain't got to be 3 minutes. We can just do like 4 to 8 ball. We can get them caught quick.
Well, that's a long intro. 4 to 8 bars is long. I mean, that.
I get out 4 to 8 like Twister. What y'all talking about, bro?
Oh, okay.
Stop playing with me, bro.
First off,
I know y'all think I ain't got bars.
You don't.
I bar you to death, bro. I
No,
put
you
you in
won't.
prison.
No, you
I
won't.
put you behind bars.
Bro, listen, we can have a whole battle rap.
Buck don't want nothing either for real.
Buck don't
My
want
brain
nothing.
just worked too fast.
Bro, we can have a whole battle rap. Bro, we'll have a whole battle rap session.
Let's do our own. Let's do an introduction. Let's get together and do our introduction. I'm gonna eat y'all alive.
Bro, we'll have our own battle rap session, bro.
Every fucking bar.
Smoke your shorts.
Every freaking bar.
Alright. Anyway, so we gotta move on.
I challenge y'all.
I challenge you too. I'll take that. I'll take that challenge.
Challenge you to a duel.
You in?
Of course he ain't. He the rapper in the room.
I'm gonna cook his boots.
Okay.
We'll see.
I ain't gotta write songs. I just gotta write enough to beat him in one time. Boots cooked. I bet he tear up his first draft and throw it away and come back.
I done made people do that before.
I'm gonna make you do it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make you do it.
Nah, I doubt it.
He's gonna tear up his first draft and throw it away and say, "Yep, got me then. I'll be right back." Remember I told you.
Can we transition, bro?
Let's do your transitioning then, brother.
Please. You got me to the point where I don't even know what I'm transitioning to. Oh, we going NCAA? Is that what we're going?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the NCAA was this weekend. Dream.
Crazy.
Take us there, Dream. Take us there.
Crazy. Before we even get there, shouts out to the LSU girls, man, for winning the Natty after being disrespected. You know what I mean? See, ain't nobody talking about that.
At all.
Ain't nobody talking about why Angel Reese took it so personal.
People didn't talk about South Carolina being disrespected by Iowa either.
Not even that. Not even that. Not even that. And I'm explaining to you why I'm not mad at Iowa, what they did to South Carolina. It wasn't so much. It wasn't South Carolina they really disrespected more than this team right before South Carolina. I think Arizona State. That's who she disrespected most. That's who she actually did that to, not South Carolina.
Okay.
Arizona State. And then the girl was at 3 and they were like, go get her. She said, she can't shoot. And walked off. Caitlin did that. She said, and walked off. Let the girl stay at the 3-point line because she can't shoot.
Jesus.
Caitlin is a dog. I like Caitlin. She a dog. And she going to be around next year being a dog.
Yeah.
And she changing the game. She's literally the white female version of Steph Curry. Which, when he changed the NBA, she changed college basketball, and she's going to be able to do a lot of that in pro. I love her.
And she's tall. And she's tall.
She's on 6 feet.
Yeah, that's tall. That's tall, bro.
No, not really. I know people in person that's taller than her. That ain't the point.
No, you know men.
Angel Reese is taller than her.
Angel Reese is like 6'1".
She's 6'3".
6'3".
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm telling you in the WNBA.
No, she a point guard. 6 feet is the average point guard.
In the WNBA.
Oh, yeah. She's short in WNBA. Angel Reese too short in WNBA. That's going to be her only downfall. Because she plays center and power forward. She ain't going to play in WNBA. There's big old girls in there now.
I hate you.
But, on to the story. So, Caitlin,
Cole.
the reason why that happened the way it happened is because Caitlin and them felt disrespected originally. Going to the game with the unbeatable South Carolina. It was unbeatable. They ain't lost in 2 years, if I'm correct. They won the Natty last year.
They won that last year, the year before you come on.
Well,
I'm with you.
somebody year before. Just in the last
When you
couple
said
years,
they ain't lost in 2 years, you gotta lose not to win the Natty 2 years straight.
Everybody predict them to win this year.
Okay.
They didn't lose a game in 2 years.
I got you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Since the beginning of last season to now. I got you.
Yeah. They was unbeatable. So South Carolina beat up LSU. They both in the SEC. Beat them up 18, something like that, 16, somewhere between 16 and 20. Beat them up mid-season. So Iowa beat up the big dogs. Now, mind you, the same time frame, LSU playing for the Natty too. Nobody talked about LSU game. They said it was the biggest female college game in history. It was Caitlin versus South Carolina top girl. I can't remember her name. Nobody talked about LSU. They never gave LSU a chance. It didn't matter. They was like, you know how it be in football too. Whoever win this game win the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they did it. Whoever wins South Carolina, Iowa State will win the championship. It don't matter what happened on the other side. You think Angel didn't want to listen to that? You know what I'm saying? You think they weren't hearing that?
No, for sure.
So we don't matter. The fact that we only lost 2 games, one of them to South Carolina, you know, the other one we threw away. You feel me? And like we ain't put up 100 points on people. We ain't here.
Right.
One of the best players in the league on our team, Angel Reese. You feel me? So, okay. Bring your ass. That's how they won, though. Two things happened, bro. One, Iowa State blew their wad against South Carolina. Right? And just like I told people when Nick Saban beat Georgia that first time, and everybody knew Georgia was going to win because Georgia was most definitely the most dominant team, Nick Saban is never the underdog. He can never use that. He had a chance to use it. They would not lose to Georgia this game. LSU was a big underdog. Everybody already counted them out. They came in with the momentum because everybody know I was going to win. I would know they're going to win. You feel me? They came in with that chip on their shoulder. You feel what I'm saying? That momentum mean the world.
For sure.
And boy, did they put on that show.
They put on
They did.
masterclass of a show, bro.
So I'm going to give y'all a couple stats and then we'll let y'all talk too.
Okay, cool.
Because I've been doing all the talking. First off, most points in college female basketball history in the first half. 56. First half.
Yep.
The little girl with the blonde hair. Anybody know her name?
I got my phone.
I actually
Reese
had-
Johnson or something like that. Can't think of her name. She didn't miss a shot
She was on.
in the first half.
She was on.
Bruh. So, a lot of people don't know she was a starter all the way up to this game. She started all the other game to this game. So they asked Coach why she benched her. She said, no, I didn't bench her because she wasn't great. She said, I benched her because I wanted to put my bigs in to change the game. So they brought the big blonde, the big girl in with the dreads in. You feel what I'm saying? She said, I wanted to come in and set them on fire. Coaching is everything. That was a perfect strategy. So when the girl with the dreads and Reese can sit down, she come in. She a starter for real. That's the best fifth man or the sixth man you can bring in. And bruh, at halftime, right before they go into halftime, they give her the ball and she just throw it up. And they banked in for a three. Yeah. Bruh. When you in God's favor, can't nobody beat you, bruh. Bro, when she banked in that three by accident, how can you beat a team like that? It don't matter how good you is, what you got on your team, bro. When you're in favor, it's impossible to beat. They could have threw it up. Did you see that play at halftime?
I did.
That was amazing. And it was just like, yeah, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? They was up 18 in or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, no. Caitlin don't. And this the other part. That no one registered. Angel Reese said this in the first interview. Soon they pulled her to the side. Soon the championship was over. They asked Angel Reese, they said, so how do you feel just winning Natty? You know what I'm saying? You leading your t-shirts now. This ain't no one-man show over here. We're a team. A lot of folks looked over when she said that. That meant the world.
So, you know, they tried to play it like she called Caitlyn the hoe. They tried to lip read this shit.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know what they were saying she was saying.
They were saying she said called her a hoe. She didn't. You know what she actually said?
Well,
It ain't no one man team over here. That's what she was saying to Caitlyn going down court. Ain't no one man team over here. Cause Caitlyn is ours. Caitlyn is ours.
well, Caitlin and Susanna, however her name. Without those two, that team is no good.
Right.
Which was proven.
Yeah.
It was proven. They both got a foul trouble, went to the bench. At the same time, Angel
Right.
Reese and the girl with the dreads went to the bench. Both sets of starters went to the bench. And at that time, LSU went crazy because they got a bench. They got a team.
So
And that was the difference.
to progress a little bit, national championship winner. She so right after the game, they was like, you couldn't wait to do this to her, and she's like, no, because I don't tolerate disrespect, and I had to do that for my girls in South Carolina and for my girls here. She said that right after the game.
Caitlin didn't do that at South Carolina. She did that at Arizona State.
No, she said she did it for the girls in South Carolina though. She said she did it for them. I ain't say she did it there. I'm saying what she said.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Did you
I'm
see
saying-
the interview?
Yes, I think I've probably seen every Angel Reese interview.
So
In
if
the
you
last
seen the interview,
2
why did
weeks.
you have to tell me what she
Well,
did?
I
It?
just want to be correct about it. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
say she did it though. Why would you say like
Because you said she said for the girls in South Carolina.
Because that's what Angel Reese said. She said this
I
was
know.
for.
That's why I was saying that.
What the fuck is we talking about?
Bro, I want to read. I wanted to read some stats off too. Now, before I get into these stats, what did you think I was finna say?
Oh shit, I'm old.
I'm gonna let you think about it.
No, about the attendance. And
No, that's not what I was about to say. But talking a little stats, 9.9 million viewers.
I just said the stats.
That ain't what I was finna talk about though.
Okay.
Let him finish.
What?
I'm sick of you.
More viewers than every game of last year's Major League Baseball postseason, except for the World Series. Every NASCAR race since 2017, including the Daytona 500. Every NHL game in the last 50 years, including the Stanley Cup final. More viewers than the last 5 All-Star games between NBA, MLB, and NHL combined. That is a major move
That is a stat, though, boy.
for women's basketball. What I was
sad.
gonna say before we went on the air was, even though my brackets was busted up, I thought it was real crazy that the 2 teams that I picked to win both won. I picked UConn to win the men's, and I picked LSU to win the women.
Did you?
I did.
Picked Angel Reese mid-season.
But my bracket got busted in the first round.
I picked Angel Reese mid-season, but I picked San Diego over UConn. Do the defense. And UConn fooled them and did the same thing San Diego did to everybody else today.
That's it.
I was not ready for that. More stats to go with your stats.
Okay.
Bro, let me tell you.
Kate Perry, hold on. I gotta tell you real quick. Kate Perry was on a few blocks from the championship game, and they still sold out the arena. Another stat: the females' championship game tickets were more expensive than the men's championship game.
I can imagine.
Tickets.
I can imagine.
They got more views than the men's championship game as well.
Absolutely.
And the LSU Tigers scored more points by the end of the game at 102 than any team in college football history, female-wise. 97
Basketball.
yeah.
They weren't playing football.
Well, why would they? I don't know. No team scored 102 in football, so we can use them too if we want to. But the best was 97. You know what I mean? So a lot of big things happening there. And Caitlin also shot more threes than anybody in the championship.
So they want to hear about the juicy stuff, bro. Our community wants to hear about the juicy stuff. I know y'all having a great time, and I celebrate them too. I'm an Alabama fan, though.
I want to celebrate before we start with the fuckery.
Roll Tide. So I respect them, and I'm happy for them.
Do Alabama got a girls team?
Yes.
All right.
They trash.
Obviously.
Because they all white girls from sororities. And that may not even be true. I'm sorry, but it was funny.
They all work at Waffle House.
Yeah.
Waffle House.
The new Waffle House. So, but no, we gotta get to the shenanigans, bro, because everybody care about the shenanigans.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You feel me? Bro, the shenanigans is that they tried to flame her. They did flame her. Immediately flame her. They called her classist. So I'm a big Dave Portnoy fan. Yeah, you know who Dave Portnoy is?
do.
You know who Dave Portnoy is? That's Barstool Sports.
Yep.
I'm a big Dave Portnoy fan. I don't think he's I think he's blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's super blunt, but he's a super intelligent guy. I do enjoy his content for the most part. But he was the first person to call her classless. Pissed me off. Ooh, it pissed me off. Don't call her classless, because Caitlyn was doing the same thing, and they was like, oh, what the difference is Caitlyn ran down court doing it, and she chased Caitlyn down court doing it.
No, they said that she had a Kobe mentality. She a dog. That's why she did it. They celebrated. But when Angel Reese do it,
she's
a stupid idiot.
It's cool when I do it. I mean, it's cool when they do it. It's problem when I do it.
Another big time guy said that she was a classless idiot, a stupid idiot, or something like that. What an idiot move, I think, what he said. Mm-hmm. Shaq went on to do page and cuss him out.
Bro, oh no. So I'm gonna tell you, the Black Correspondence has came to life.
Finally.
Oh yeah.
But they had to, because all the stuff they did last time.
RG3 been going off for the last couple of days.
Went crazy.
Oh yeah, Shannon had to go crazy.
Went crazy.
You can't call Shannon Unc. He equal.
I was a kid watching
Y'all
Shannon Sharp play
y'all
ball.
the same age, bro.
I was a kid watching Shannon Sharp. I was in high school watching him play
You
ball.
and Shannon the same age, bro. Stop.
Went crazy. He most definitely to me. He may be your granddaddy, but he my for damn sure.
Now I'm gonna tell you something that I did appreciate.
What's that?
You know, Caitlin Clark went on ESPN
Today.
Did it?
Yes.
And they asked her about it, and she said, I don't think Angel should be criticized at all. She was like, she a competitor just like I'm a competitor.
Her response during the Natty, I watched that one, and she said, look, I ain't even see it. And went right on to the next question. She seen it. She just wasn't finna feed into it.
So,
Yeah.
and I'm with
Just
you.
like Coach didn't feed into it.
Because I don't want to screw up her words. She said, I don't think Angel should be criticized at all. No matter what way it goes, she should never be criticized for what she did. I compete, she competed. It was a super, super fun game. I think that's what's going to bring more people to our game. I'm a fan of hers.
But see, the thing is, in that same interview right after the national championship, where she said she was disrespected, she's like, I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark. She said that in the same interview.
She did.
And Kim Monkey.
Like you can't not like a superior. I mean, like a supreme player.
Yeah.
Like, bro, LeBron, KD, all them, they
Respect each other.
Right. I'm going to tell you something else that's crazy, too. And you know, the whole thing where Jill Biden was like, well, I want to invite LSU and
that's the problem, bro.
Well, Jill Biden said LSU is coming because they're the champion. But I also think that Iowa should come because they play so hard.
Yeah, they said,
That's
nah, that ain't going to happen.
And then,
no, what was even funny though?
The retract.
Yeah.
The oh shit, the world is going crazy. Let me tell you.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't retweeted on Jill Biden shit.
She's like, oh, we ain't coming.
Yeah. I ain't retweeted on that.
They asked Caitlin Clark about, you know what I'm saying, do you think Iowa should join LSU at the White House? She said, I don't think runner-up should go to the White House. I think LSU should just enjoy that moment for them.
I like Caitlin, man.
I like
I ain't got
I do
nothing
too.
against her. She's a real dog, and if she want to flex when she do her flexing, she's supposed to. When you kick somebody's ass, you're supposed to flex.
You want me to tell you the only thing, and LSU my squad. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For that's my school. That's the school I support in the SEC. I love them to death. I'm gonna tell you the only thing I wish they had done, I wish they'd have lined up to go shake them girls' hand. That's the only thing.
They didn't do that?
They didn't.
I think
The coach went. The coach. Now the crazy shit is
because I heard Katie say all I would do was trying to get in the line and shake hands, get out of there.
LSU coach went, and you know, so like their coaching staff.
Y'all almost passed out.
Their coaching staff lined up, and you know what I'm saying, went and shook all the girls' hands. She went and, you know, talked to Caitlin for a little bit. Our coach just stood there, mad as hell.
She cried.
She ain't go shake nobody's hand. She ain't do nothing. And you know, LSU girls was on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was the only thing. Not that they ain't have to do it, but to me, you know, celebrate yourself, win, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do the sportsmanship thing.
I agree.
Shake their hand real quick,
I thought
and
they
then
did.
go back to the flow.
I thought I did.
But
now, Moki almost passed out at 1 minute and 39 seconds. Fuck it.
That's the only bro. I ain't never seen a Super Bowl champion walk across the field and shake hands on the way out.
They do shake hands.
They do.
They don't line up like basketball.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never seen them like in basketball. They get in lines and walk across each other shaking hands.
Yeah, basketball and baseball.
Yeah, they do that.
Bro, let me
Football
tell you.
don't line
So
up.
first off, let me tell you something, bro. I've been playing in the league. This is my first time I ever been on a basketball team in my life.
Okay.
I've had 4 games down, 1 scrimmage. No, 3 games down. 1 scrimmage, 2 regular season games. We lost every one of them. I played tonight.
Okay.
And we line up and go shake hands. It is the most aggravating thing that I do on an everyday basis. And I'm the worst person in this whole league. It's 16 teams. I'm pretty sure I'm dead last. Because I'm trash at basketball. But I still don't want to shake y'all hand after y'all beat me.
Hey, you know what's great about this, though? I'm going to sneak this in. Caitlin be back next year.
Of course.
I think Angel Reese will, too.
She a sophomore.
Who was someone?
Reese.
She played 2 years already.
Bro,
First off.
she tweeted that.
First off.
Because she said everybody keeps saying she said I'm a sophomore.
I think you're right. But she played 2 years in Maryland.
Wait. We talking about basketball, not football. In basketball, you don't have to play but 1 year. So the
No. Women's basketball is different than men. You ain't got to play no years. Well, no, you do got to play 1 year.
You got to play 1 year. You
didn't used to have to play.
You got to play 1 year in collegiate basketball or either 1 year pro. I mean, overseas.
Now, but you didn't have to.
Yeah, back. No, you
But
used to be able to come straight out of high school.
Yeah, Kobe did. A lot of them did.
LeBron did.
Yeah, but in the women's, it's a little different. They want to be a little more mature before they come to the league.
So women have to play.
They
got to be junior before they come out.
But most of them coming out as seniors. Like Cezanne is a senior. That big ass number 25.
I just don't know if it was competitive like that. I'm gonna look. I want to research that. I don't want to assume.
So I don't think Reese gonna have a 1 more year.
I don't want to assume they got to play another year. I want to know the facts. You researching that real quick?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, look that up, bro. Because I
don't think it's a rule. I just think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But Caitlyn to be back for sure next year, 100%.
First off, never mind.
And we could very possibly see a rematch.
Well, the biggest problem is that they bigger in college than they is in NFL. I mean, in WNBA.
We talk about WNBA eligibility.
Yeah.
All right. It say there are 3 ways. I'll see. I hear when they do that.
But see, I think
no. It's showing 2. I'm trying to find a 3rd one.
So truthfully, hold on 1 second. Before you, I know you're looking it up. Truthfully,
I got it when you're ready.
Truthfully, I think it's more important to stay in college. And as a woman basketball player, college basketball is bigger than WNBA, and it's sad.
By far now.
By far. And they got NIL deals.
Yep.
Like, Angel Reese has been NIL for TurboTax for a year now.
Yeah.
So
They finna really blow up now.
She making money. She play another year, bro. Dead ass. She play another year in college.
She'll probably make more than she would the whole.
She'll make
career
more
in
than
the
she
NBA.
make in the NBA. WNBA.
But the attention they brought gonna carry on with them. Kayla hot.
True
hot.
story, bro.
All they doing is calling that girl Steph Curry.
They gotta
Everybody.
find a time slot for them on TV.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They gotta find a time slot for them on TV.
So, and Angel Reese is hot.
The NBA plays so many games, and the WNBA run concurrent with the NBA. What they should do, they should offset it. When the WNBA play went then in the down season of the NBA, and then those nights they slate the NBA games, the WNBA can play.
I mean, it's like same thing. I mean, it's almost the same thing with, the football. We got 3 different football leagues right now. NFL run, XFL run. I think it's a week between the XFL and the kickoff of the USFL.
Yep.
And basically give you, fall football like the regular season we used to, spring football, summer football. You're going to probably have a 3-week break before the Hall of Fame game. Mm-hmm. And then we back to it.
Well, you gotta kind of play football like that though, because ain't nobody gonna compete with the NFL. So they both trying to fit it in them 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You kind of got to, because you don't want to be on my NFL on.
So for the WNBA, the check boxes to enter the WNBA draft, a player must be 22 years old during the year of the draft. Have graduated
22.
Have
22.
Like if you graduated at 8, if you graduated at 17, that make
graduate 18.
It says have graduated or will graduate within 3 months of the draft from a 4-year university, or have gone to a 4-year university where her original class would have graduated, or will graduate within 3 months of the NBA draft.
So yeah.
So those
They
are the
pushed
3
them
ways they
for
can
like
go.
24
yeah,
years.
they want them to be seniors.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, because most people graduate at 17.
What school you go to?
Graduate high school?
Yeah.
Graduate high school.
The average age of graduation is 18.
Oh, so I just graduated young.
Yeah, but you graduated, you was like 2, 3. Stupid. You ain't had but a few birthdays. You ain't even 7, 8.
No, but I was alive for 17 years. I ain't have.
I get the joke, bro. That was a joke.
Yeah,
You graduated from high school 17?
Yeah. Well, how old was you?
I was 18. I had just turned 18.
You had just
Everyone
turned.
I turned 18 in April.
Everyone's 18, bro.
I turned 18 in April and I graduated in May.
I thought so. This y'all.
I
older.
turned 18 in January.
So I think it
and graduated in
changed.
May.
I think it changed for y'all. Well, no, actually, no. You're right.
You start school at 5.
You're exactly
You're in
right.
kindergarten.
It changed the year after I went to school.
No, it didn't change, bro. You start kindergarten at 5. You ain't in first grade till you 6.
I was able to start school a year younger because of my birthday.
That's
My
right.
birthday.
It depends on your birthday fall. Cause my daughter graduated late because her birthday's in September. So she wasn't 5 when school started school started in what month?
In
August? Yeah. So school started in August, she was still 4. So she couldn't start this September. Well, she couldn't start a year at all because she ain't turned 5 in September.
So she couldn't go to school to the following year.
She was damn near 19 when she graduated.
So that's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
They changed that rule later because I started school at 4.
Oh.
That's why I graduated at 17. I was 17 when I graduated. That's why. Like, bro, Spike, Real, all of them is 87, baby. I'm 88, baby. I'm the only 88, baby.
Out of my class, I know maybe 2 people that's actually younger than me. Everybody graduated 18. That's the common age. 17 is
That makes sense.
a little less uncommon.
Spike born October 87. That's 4 months before me.
Good math is.
Which don't put us a long ways apart, but
Watch
it's
this.
I was able to start
Watch
school the same time he did.
Watch this. Good math, easy. You start school at 5 for 99% of people. You go to school 13 years.
True story. No, you're exactly right.
Easy
You're exactly
math.
right. You know what I'm saying? I thought most people graduated at 17. I thought I was the normal, but I wasn't. I just realized I wasn't the norm. I was the.
I had a whole argument with my daughter the other day. She said, "No, you go 12 years, 1st grade, 12th grade, so you ain't go to kindergarten." Yeah, we'll add another one.
Yeah.
You do go to school 13 years. Yes.
That makes sense. That's crazy. So they forced them to be seniors before they go to the NBA. WNBA. That's wild.
So, throw a few more things at y'all. First off, another thing, nobody talked about the point guard in the second half when Coach said no threes. Coach Kim Mulker said no threes, and she kept saying no threes. And then the girl with the blonde, wait, real quick. The girl with the blonde shot through, she benched her. Right? No, I gotta tell you this. So the point guard is a senior.
I know.
The point guard is a senior.
Yeah, bro. Nobody knows what you're talking about right now, Dream.
How nobody know what I'm talking about? They watch the same game, damn it.
I understand, but you're talking about point guards and shooting guards. You can't tell their names.
I don't know the name. What's the name of the point guard for
He
LSU?
don't know either. He gotta look it up to tell you.
Yeah, that's good. Because the 2 people I got to talk about real quick. That girl there went through a lot of her life, and nobody talked about her enough.
Bro, we gotta take 20 minutes to figure out.
I ain't got
what
it. He doing that. Just stop talking. Let me give the people what they want to hear. You can't talk for the people real quick. The whole world talk about this. I done seen this many times.
Our listeners are women. They don't want to talk about
They
sports.
do not want to talk about
Whether it's
sports
women's
for
sports or
30
not.
fucking
I
minutes,
gotta
bro.
get this off
Bro,
real
we
quick.
went from 11 to 7, bro. I watched the stats live, bro. That's why I move us. For a reason. I understand you got something to say. If you gonna say it, you need to have facts.
I'm trying, but you won't shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. I'm gonna fight Dream.
Kim kicked her off the team and brought her back when she got herself together. And that's who won the game for them in the end. That's strong, showing character. And the other girl, Flosia, or whatever her name is, that's Camouflage's daughter.
Yeah, I knew that. I was gonna bring that up, but
Craig won't let nobody
I
talk.
do know who Camouflage daughter is.
That was awesome. And she was on one of those TV shows, rapping and stuff.
Yeah, she was on.
she was on America's Got Talent.
America's
She was
Got
the first.
Talent?
She was the first rapper to ever get a golden buzzer.
Yeah, she
on
got a
America's
gold
Got
buzz
Talent.
on America Got Talent.
I had
Then
to put that out
Then
there.
she came back on another show and did something, and then she just won a championship, right?
Yeah.
Great,
I had to put that out there.
great storyline.
All right, now go wherever you want to go. I had to tell. I'm getting them girl the credit. I was all over it.
And bro, I want you to. But this is the thing I be telling you: is if you gonna tell a story, tell the story. Bro, you was trying to tell us a story without none of the facts. When I got on your ass just then and said,
Hey.
no. I let you
Boosie-
talk.
did y'all see what
I
Boosie
let
said?
you talk. I said when I got on his ass and told him that, hey, look, we gotta move from this because we don't know what the fuck you talking about. It's because we gotta move on because we don't know what you talking about. As soon as I said that, all of a sudden he started remembering names. Did he not?
No, I still don't remember the starting
You
name.
just named that. You just told us
I
everything.
said Camouflage daughter name, and I
right.
said it wrong.
But that was enough. That was more than what you had gave us. You
Hey,
told. You said it's
we
you.
wasting more minutes now. Let's move on. 'cause
No,
you
this is
just
good
rambling.
content. I'm on your head.
No, you ain't. You
Right
just
now.
sitting there looking stupid.
I'm not.
Very.
I'm
stupid.
not, bro. You gotta give me everything.
No.
Give me everything.
All you gotta do is sit back and shut the fuck up.
Bro, I
I'm
tried.
talking to the people.
I
Everybody
tried.
needs
And Spike just came in and said she is not a starter. Thank you.
you.
So,
Who ain't a starter?
huh?
Who ain't a starter?
She ain't a starter. I don't know which one you talking about. No, I just see the point guard.
Shut the fuck up. The point guard is a starter. She played the whole game. That's who was holding. That's who was putting lockdown on old girl. Then they had to bench her for a while because she got some in trouble, foul trouble. Then they brought the Korean girl in. Then she came back and closed the game. But no, I'm talking about Camouflage daughter. Ain't a star.
Spike out for 2.
She's a freshman.
Spike out 2-3 weeks, bro.
He hurt again.
Man, he hurt, bro.
That nigga made out of toilet paper.
Bro, he hurt. He out 2-3 weeks, bro. Now I gotta pick up a slack. Guess
Not
what?
toilet
You
paper.
can't pick up a snack.
I gotta learn how to play to pick up the slack.
Yeah, it's too late.
Bro, he done played 30 years.
You might.
And I done played 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to play to pick up his slack.
You can't do that. I mean, Spike.
Kill yourself. Bitch, you ain't made out of nothing. You the only person I know go to the toilet and damn near kill himself. Boy, you ain't made out of nothing,
Yeah,
boy.
bro, he got 2-3 weeks, bro. We got him on injury reserve. I mean, Spike and Anthony Davis
In
is almost
pickup
the same.
ball.
Hey, he almost the same person.
In pickup ball, y'all gotta have a whole ambulance on the court for this stupid nigga.
No, you wrong, bro. We played semi-pro team tonight.
Pickup ball.
First off, Dream, you can't come out there, period.
Yes, I can.
You can look.
Craig, you on the team.
I didn't get no burn tonight.
I would duck on Spike.
Bro, first off, you can't jump. You ain't got no knees.
I mean, why do you keep trying me like I don't go to the gym every day?
I don't care about you go to the gym. You
I
can't
don't know why
jump.
you don't give me enough credit.
So you telling me you can jump.
The last time I broke my knee dunking.
Dream ass
So
gonna
now,
shame his
right
name.
now, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Right now, we'll go to any gym, I dunk flat-footed immediately. No warm-up.
So you can jump.
Dunk. Flat-footed.
I'll take that bet. What we bet?
Whatever.
I wanna
Nigga, I'm
see
still
this shit.
6'3".
Let's bet.
I am filming this for our social media
What
sites.
we bet though?
It don't matter. Nigga, I'm me.
I want to bet.
And I'm in good shape, Craig.
He gonna end up like Shane McMahon ass at WrestleMania.
I know it.
Nah, bruh.
I know it.
I don't know what he did stupid, but I'm in good shape.
So going to, speaking of WrestleMania, going to our WrestleMania rep.
I hope somebody heard that.
Going to our WrestleMania rep.
This conversation ain't gonna last nearly as long
As
as that
Dream.
WNBA
Yeah,
conversation.
my God.
It
So-
deserved every second.
It was great. It was great. So last week was WrestleMania week. Kind of touched on that prior to. So you said you watched some of it.
I did.
Sunday?
I did. Saturday night.
Okay. Great job on doing that because on paper, night 2 was the better night. Night 1 had the better night. Top to bottom.
Yeah.
The action was way better.
Bro, the walkouts was crazy.
Shout out to Snoop for doing his thing. So, I know you said you don't know who he is. Shane McMahon is the son of Vince McMahon.
I know Shane McMahon is.
Okay.
That's Stephanie.
So, Shane
Stop acting like I ain't never had a TV.
been gone for like a year or so.
I know
He had left. He had left.
Wrestling.
He had left. So, they had been doing this. Pat McAfee is one of the announcers on SmackDown.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Bro,
So-
I respect Pat McAfee's journalism
Yeah.
to the highest
Didn't he
regard.
used to be on like Madden? Something like that?
First off, Pat McAfee was the
Kicker for the Indianapolis Colts.
And, bro, commentary on sports is top notch, bro.
He great. He great at what he
I
do.
thought he was on one of the Maddens too.
I mean, I'm sure he was because
Yeah.
he was fucking a kicker for the Colts, so he had to be on that.
What the? That had nothing to do with nothing. Kick
So
yourself.
he
He want to commentate on that.
so he was SmackDown's color commentator for like a year and a half.
Commentator? That sounds racist.
No, so in wrestling you have two commentators. You got what they call a play-by-play and you got a color commentator. Your play-by-play is the person that's actually calling the match, telling you what they doing, calling the moves, that type of stuff. Your color commentator is the person that basically adds the personality. They make the jokes. They basically do the filler, so you're not just
hilarious.
hearing facts. And he is hilarious.
He's
If you ain't never seen him do this shit, it's top notch to watch. He got the job with College Game Day, and so he left during football season. They replaced him with somebody different, and basically, when you ready to come back, come back. So he came back and did something at SummerSlam because he had a downtime. Showed up at WrestleMania and fought the Miz. Impromptu. You know, that was kind of funny. They tried to do the same thing on night 2 with Shane McMahon. 27 seconds into the match, Shane McMahon went to do a leapfrog, tore his quad.
That was Sunday night.
That was Sunday night. Went to hit the leapfrog, which is where you just jump over their head like they hit the ropes, they duck. You hop over, you jump over them. He went to do that to his quad. Snoop Dogg had the quickest thinking in history. When I tell you I watch wrestlers panic when shit go wrong, Snoop was like,
That's when he hit the people's elbow.
yeah. Snoop was like, oh, that's what you gonna do? You just gonna do my homeboy like that? And then he like swung on Miz, and Miz went down. And he was like, all right. And then he was like, first thing that popped into his head, The Rock. So he did the people's elbow. Then he like went to go like grab his elbow pad, didn't have the elbow pad, took his shades off, threw him in the crowd, hit the people's elbow, and Miz came out on Monday. He was like, Snoop hit me with the worst people's elbow ever. But it was real quick thinking. Nobody knew what happened to Shane until the press conference after night 2. Triple H came out and basically was like, the only person that got seriously injured was Shane. He tore his quad. We didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shout out to Snoop. He was like, shout out to Snoop for, you know, the quick thinking, whatever the case may be.
So, hey, wait.
Go ahead.
Quick pause. Time out. Hey, Spike, I want to retract some of my hateful comments towards you and your AD-like health. Dream is just older than us, so I didn't went around for all his destruction. But I looked at Dream just then and was like, bro, can you imagine tearing your quad? He's like, I tore my quad too. He's like, if you can guess that you can tear it off, tore everything. And I was like, bro, you are worse than AD. Like, bro, you worse than tissue paper. You are made out of like...
No, I just had a rougher life. If I put on short, I can make both of my quads, and you see one that's totally different than the other. It's sit like this. Just like my bicep, they do the same thing.
Oh, I know your biceps do that.
My quad do the same thing.
I remember when you popped that one.
It was this one.
It was down.
Yeah,
I remember when you popped it.
But when my quad
bro, it looked like you got a scar there. Might that muscle be?
It ain't no quad, it's just missing.
No, it's ugly, bro. It look nasty.
No, you a hater, bitch.
No, it look nasty, bro.
So
like
my
you shouldn't show
my
people
quad
that.
do the exact same
Like
thing.
you shouldn't flex that one.
I've been through a lot, bro. My life is like
You should only flex one arm, bro.
I flex that shit here.
No, it look nasty,
amazing,
bro. No, look at this, bro.
Yeah.
That space don't supposed to be there.
You're right.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Back to
You're
you, bro.
correct.
Back to our WWE correspondent. I just had to talk about. I forgot how raggedy Dream was, and I just gave Spike a whole bunch of smoke that he
I
didn't really
still
deserve.
leave here right now and go and yoke instantly. No warm up.
I gave Spike a whole lot of smoke that he didn't deserve. Just then I forgot.
I told Spike I'm gonna dunk on him because you made me.
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
Unless he fire me.
Bro, Spike with his groin fucked up right now. You ain't dunking on him.
Unless he fire me. If Spike don't fire me, I'm gonna Scottie Pippen dunk
If
on
Spike
him.
don't fire you, I'm gonna fire you.
Wait a minute. Is this y'all jumping me?
Yes.
I'm coming out that motherfucker like on the move with Tupac. I'm coming out there with my gun in the bag. I'm gonna shoot one of you niggas, dunk on the other.
Back to our WWE correspondent,
You good,
man.
bro.
I don't know. I want to
So
hear this.
you said you watch part. What did you get a chance to actually watch?
I got to watch people walk out. All that shit was fly. Like everybody walking out was fly as fuck. I seen a match. I don't know now one of these dudes.
Just tell me about it.
But like, bro, they was doing some stuff that I was like, bro, if I did that, I land in the coffin. Like I don't even do it and like die.
Yeah.
I do it and it's coffin that waiting on me. I just
You stupid. Night one had better entrances.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio went to the Hall of Fame, fought his son.
Bro, who was the
At
dude
night
that looked
two.
like Homelander?
Yeah.
Like Ultimate Homelander.
That's Cody. Cody Rhodes. He main evented against Roman Reigns night two.
Ultimate Homelander walked out there, bro. He had on like pads, sprinkles,
Wings, yeah. He had the whole thing.
wings. It was shining. I was like, bro, this dude is Homelander Supreme.
White finest,
Cat hair.
whole black family.
He got black, white,
It's white, black,
finest cat hair.
finest cat hat, boy.
Ooh,
But he but like I said, on paper, night two was supposed to be the better night. Night one stole it, bro. I'm talking about from Ray. It's 2 nights.
2 nights.
Okay.
82.
It was free on Peacock. Well, not free because you pay for Peacock, but it was on Peacock.
But
That's why I watched it.
81,000
You told me
first
about
night, 82,000 second night. Had like a total of 180.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Brendan,
Oh, they
That's,
sold.
that's more people than the sold out Saints.
Wait,
game.
They sold out SoFi Stadium 2 nights in
Wait,
a row.
it's
Who owns SoFi?
no, listen.
That's where the Rams. That's where LA. It's that they was in
Okay,
Hollywood.
the new one.
Yeah.
New one. Listen, bro. It's long. Like, you can't Spike. I mean, Dream came out here Saturday night because he knew I was gonna be watching the race.
Right.
And we had like 3 red flags in the race, so the race went an extra hour long. I was 3:30 before I went to bed.
I got you.
So I started at 12. It was 3:30. It took 3 red flags to make it run that long because the average race is 2 hours.
Okay.
That's almost the max of my attention span unless you're a great movie like Interstellar, right? Interstellar 3 hours, but it's phenomenal.
Right.
WrestleMania, I clicked on Peacock and I clicked WrestleMania, and the bar was so long. I was like, does it go off?
You stupid.
Bro, I swear, I think, what is it, 5 hours?
2 hour pre-show, 4 hour show.
So it was 6 hours. I was right. It was
2 nights.
6
hours
hours
apiece.
apiece.
You gotta spend a half a day watching nigga beat each other up.
Bruh, let me tell you, I
6
looked
to
at
12, half a day. Okay, how you
I
math
looked
work?
at
Mine
it.
work.
Over
Right.
2 days though. Yeah.
it's 12 hours over 2 days.
You want to hear the crazy part about it though? It don't feel like that, and I'm gonna tell
No,
you.
it felt all like that.
No,
to me.
feel like that.
It felt like it to me.
It felt like it to you because it
I
ain't
ain't
something
know
that you
nobody.
watch.
And I don't know nobody.
But for me, they only had 6 matches a night
Hey, folks, so I'm going to tell you, I watched
It
some.
take 4 hours to do 6 matches.
because at WrestleMania, everything is done over the top. So, like, so Seth Rollins fought Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You talking probably 10 minutes worth of entrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do, Logan Paul came out, went up, it was his birthday Saturday.
He said that.
He came down he got a zip line, came down on a zip line, a la Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 12, in the middle of SoFi Stadium. Then Seth Rollins had, I don't even know. I didn't even
WrestleMania,
know.
Arizona this year, right?
No, it's in Philly, at Lincoln Financial.
I thought it follows the Super Bowl.
Not all the time,
Okay.
but they're going to Lincoln Financial for 40. But then like Seth Rollins had like one of the biggest orchestra conductors basically doing his intro because he got like this little harmony type part in his theme song. So I mean he had that. Dominic had been doing this. Dominic, who was Rey Mysterio's son. Dominic had been doing this.
I didn't even know that.
Like went to jail type deal. He supposed to be a hardened criminal now. It's a joke, but he's supposed to be a hardened criminal. So his intro, they had like probably a 4-minute video vignette play where he was in a cell. They came and got him out the cell, threw him in the paddy wagon, rolled him out. The paddy wagon backs into SoFi.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? They open it up, they pull him out, he in handcuffs, you know what I'm saying, dressed in his gear in a Rey Mysterio mask. What people don't know is in Lucha Libre, in Mexican culture, you have to earn your mask. So he wore it out, but then when he took the hood off, he took the mask off. Because he was like, I'm doing this to be disrespectful, but, in their culture, he's like, I know I really can't wrestle in this shit. I'm going to be messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That make like, you talking about 10 minutes worth of intro, 20, 30-minute match, 5-10 minute break in between with vignettes or whatever the case may be, another 10 minutes worth of intros, 20, 30-minute match. That's an hour and a half right there. That's 2 matches.
Bruh. So I turned it on. I was late. I turned it on. And I'm watching. And I looked at the bar. I was like, ooh, it's long ass bar. And I'm watching. And, bro, it was... Bro, I said, bro, first off, the dude with the fucking purple smoke.
Finn Balor.
Shit was
So that was Sunday night.
So I didn't see that till... I didn't watch that live.
Okay, I got you.
I'll see that after.
Okay, so...
Bro, it was
Oh, you talking
So,
about it was 2 different colors smoke.
let me tell you.
purple smoke.
No, so let me tell you.
It was like... Bro, it looked like he was doing witchcraft.
When I went to
Live
Wrestle,
on TV.
when I went to WrestleMania 34, I was like, I'm gonna get to see the Demon, because he only does the Demon for real big events. Man, Finn Balor ain't been the Demon in like 4 years on TV,
And he became the Demon Sunday.
and they brought him back for WrestleMania, and I was like, we gonna get a purple Demon, because the organization, the faction he in, they colors purple and black, but the Demon was red and black, so I was like, how they gonna do this? So when I saw him come out and he had the red, purple, and the black with the purple smoke, I was
so,
like,
like,
oh shit.
All the people was coming out, they had the cameras way off.
Yeah.
When he came out, it was like 20 people with cameras in front of him.
You gotta get 'em.
because it was
Right.
such a big deal.
Right.
And like, bro, I can feel the energy. I can feel all that. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
So let me
I don't
tell
know
you
what's going on.
I know you ain't seen this. I'll show it to you. I know I can't show it on this, but
Yeah, right.
so if you didn't watch the match, that was the Hell in a Cell match against Edge. First time that they brought back the silver cell, it's been red for like the last 3 years.
Right.
Because it
I
had its
didn't
own,
know that.
it had its own
It's
pay per
called
view.
the cell?
Yeah. So they brought back the old cell.
The silver.
The silver cell.
Right.
I don't like that they made all the weapons purple and red. That was stupid. But
So I didn't see.
they
I
could've
didn't
just
see the
left
match.
it.
I didn't know that.
Edge threw a ladder at Finn Balor in the match. They go to block it. They supposed to. That's how they protect themselves. Bro, man, he went to go block it. In the middle of the ladder, he blocked it, but it swung. Popped him dead in the center of his head. They had to stop the match probably about 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, he got hurt. But how bad is he hurt? I'm thinking he got hit in the face. They showed a picture of him afterwards. This dude was split from here all the way down to here. They put 12 staples in his head to finish the match. And then had to take him out when he got back to the back. This fool tweeted out the picture. He was like, it's not ballet. What?
I agree with him on that.
You know what I mean? Like, it was just... It was a lot
You
of...
signed all that paper when you started.
It was right. It was a lot of good stuff.
And
They
it's
said
the
this was
Super Bowl.
one of the best
It is the Super
WrestleManias
Bowl.
in a long time.
Statistically, it is the best WrestleMania on paper.
Oh, really?
They made... Triple H gave the stats afterwards, but it was something like $21 million gate. Just
at the
attendance.
gate.
Just the gate. Off of ticket sales, $21 million. It was the most... They had more sponsors this year than any other WrestleMania. Like, matches had sponsors. Like, the Intercontinental title match. I'm like I said, I try not to stay on this too long. But the Intercontinental title match... For the 3 people that were in that, they were 3 Europeans that are known for basically hitting real hard. When I say real hard, I'm talking about chest look like ground beef from taking chops after they finish. 3 hardest hitting people they got in this match. People knew it was going to be that type of match. Mike's Harder Lemonade was the sponsor for that match.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. Intuit TurboTax sponsored the match. Somebody else sponsored the match. Somebody else did this. Snickers was the overall sponsor. Snickers that had a chokehold on WrestleMania for like 7 years. They are like the lead sponsor every year. The video game and Snickers are the 2 primary sponsors. Now, I said all that to say, did you have any more questions or anything that you want to add?
Well, first off, I enjoyed the little bit I watched, but I feel like I would enjoy it more if I could know. Like if I,
Related to
Yeah,
it.
you-
if I could watch it, if I watch it consistently,
Right.
like how you do,
Right.
I would enjoy it more.
So-
and like when I have a kid, like I want my kid to be interested in the stuff that
You interested in? Like, it
going to keep him out the streets.
yeah.
So like I'll watch wrestling with my kid 100% if it's gonna make him a wrestling head.
I got you.
Like first off, I want my kid to be a kart head. I want him to be a go-kart head. So
Okay.
when I have a kid, he or she is gonna be the best driver on the planet because I would love for my kid to be a Formula 1 driver.
Okay.
And which is still a dangerous sport, but like after so many years of that, like they talk about we drive to survive, bro. They really don't drive to survive, bro. They know what they doing. Shit happens,
Right.
But they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm a driver kind of guy, bro.
I got
I'm a
you.
driver kind of guy.
Well, I was waiting for him. I guess I'm waiting for Dream to come back on the set for lead into what I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah.
But it was so funny because I just told people, I was like, man, listen, I know y'all ain't no wrestling fan. But when I got on Facebook, bro, people I know don't really watch wrestling like that. I'm talking about everybody was talking about WrestleMania. I mean,
I
cause you
enjoyed
just
the
think about
little
the
bit I
celebrity. I mean, even with the celebrity involvement, you not just Snoop. When Pat McAfee came back, George Kittle hopped the barricade, like was a part of like the little thing that they had into the case maybe. And this is just my personal opinion. I feel like night 1 shined harder than night 2 because a rumor broke about 4 hours prior to showtime. And they even asked about it in the press conference. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, feed into it. 9:30 the next morning. CNBC. Interview breaks. It ain't a rumor no more. You know who Endeavor Entertainment is? Endeavor Entertainment is the parent company to the UFC.
Oh, I did see that.
Endeavor signed an agreement to purchase the majority share of the WWE. So now the WWE and the UFC are owned by the same parent company. $21 billion franchise. I don't know how I feel about it. And it don't really, as a fan, it sucks. And I say that because for a while, like for the last year, Vince McMahon been out.
I know.
And the product has been way better. Way better. The way that they got the structure set up now is that they got a different president, but Vince McMahon got his hands in more stuff than he has in the last year. And I mean, that was evident because last night's Raw, which is normally the best Raw of the year, is known for a bunch of surprises. Mania is one of the most talked about events, bro. It was horrible. It's one of the worst Raw after WrestleManias they probably had in the last 10 years. It was trash. It was trash. And I say that because you could tell it felt like everybody's timing was off Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the energy and the enthusiasm that you normally...
So let me ask you this. Do the people that perform at Raw is the same people that was at WrestleMania?
A lot of them, yes.
Bro, I would be
so
tired of
it's two brands. They gonna be tired regardless. Think about this. In 1 week span, they had Raw, NXT, SmackDown.
It's
the
AEW
Hall of Fame
ain't got no part of it, do it?
AEW. No, AEW ain't got nothing to do with this. WWE by itself. Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT had a pay-per-view type show that come on like 12 noon before night one. Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania night one, then WrestleMania night 2 the next day, then Monday Night Raw. All that in a week. So you got some, and then in between, like that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, Wednesday, Thursday,
it's
really.
like Black Friday for them.
They doing media appearances and you know what I'm saying, like so on and so forth. The Raw Women's Champion, didn't even get a chance to finish her gear. One of the girls in their locker room helped her finish her gear. She was like, I was just that overwhelmed. So yeah, I mean it's.
I had AEW big shit right now.
Yes and no. They still can't compete with the WWE.
Could they in 5 years?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't understand with the money Tony Khan has, why the production values aren't better.
Oh, AEW production value bad.
AEW production value. The show itself, it's a great show. I really like to watch AEW because it feels less scripted. They let their wrestlers talk much more freely. I'm talking about language. Like when they first started, they didn't really have no language restrictions. They be cussing all day. But now they like starting to get more sponsors and get more eyes. So they to kind of peel back on some of the language on the show. Stuff like that. They don't do but 4 big pay-per-views a year. But they biggest crowd was when they do Arthur Ashe Stadium for AEW Grand Slam every year. 20,000 fans.
I watched WrestleMania for free. Well, not for free, but with my Peacock subscription Saturday night. Then WrestleMania used to be like $190.
It wasn't that much, no.
Like $160.
No, it wasn't that much. It was never over $100.
Really?
No, it might have been like $80
okay.
before the network. But what they realized was that with the amount of pay-per-views that they do a year, it's a lot easier to charge somebody $120 a year to consume all the content they want to consume than...
But they don't get the $420 a year because they have to share it with all the networks.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Before they was on Peacock, they had their own network.
Oh, okay.
It was $10 a month.
And then
the pay-per-view was
they
a
probably
free.
negotiated a deal for a big
And then they
part.
negotiated the
Like,
deal with
a big
Peacock.
part of my $10 I spend a month is probably going to the WWE network, WWE.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean,
can
like,
imagine
all,
they probably get $4 for my $10.
so all they did, yeah. So all they did was when they negotiated the deal with Peacock, that deal is through 2026, and it was somewhere in the
That's
millions.
where we get new motors in F1.
It was somewhere in the millions.
That's where we get new motors in F1.
Really?
26, yeah. It's going to be crazy. Can't wait. Bro, first off, the race Saturday night, that's why I didn't finish, because
I got you.
I had to prep for the race.
I get it.
The race Saturday night was magic. Now, when I say it was magic, it was a great race, but the last hour of it was awful. They were trying to make it more consumer entertaining, and it just became a pain. But I'm not here to talk about F1. Lewis Hamilton got his second place podium Saturday night behind Red Bull, who is probably a team that can't be beat this year, but he won a second place podium.
Okay.
Versus last year, it was a struggle. It took a long time for him to get on the podium.
Yeah.
Long time. What was going from WrestleMania?
I felt like that was it. Because I just wanted to talk about that Endeavor deal. That Endeavor deal is crazy.
That Endeavor deal is big shit. Oh no! I thought, did we have a topic after WrestleMania?
Because the I'm putting it like this. They saying that 4 to 6 months from now, the company could look real different. And that's the part I ain't.
Oh no, we was gonna talk about Creed 3. Do we still want to do that? I feel like talking about Creed 3 right now is still a little early. We can talk about Jonathan Majors though.
Let's talk about Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, so like, big scandal breakout. Jonathan Majors allegedly beat up a white woman in the back of an Uber.
Sometimes you gotta put hands on these bitches.
I didn't know she was a white woman.
She was a white woman.
I found it out later too.
Yeah, she was a white woman. This is the thing though. So like when it came out,
You ever seen Lovecraft Country?
yeah,
That's what we be thinking about.
when it came out, the story came out. It was like, dang, I hope that ain't true. And then like more details started to come out. He called them and so forth, so on, and it's gonna be cool. And then like, we was kind of on the fence because we want to champion our black kings, you know what I mean? But then like yesterday, his lawyers decided to put a text message out, and the text message was not in his favor.
I didn't see him.
Bruh, she was like, I told them I don't want you to get in trouble, and I started it all, and this, and this. So basically, he beat her the fuck up. But she was taking responsibility for the ass whip. It did not go in there.
Yeah, that don't look good.
It don't look good, but he gonna get off. Like, so Marvel put all their money together. So first off, Kane the Conqueror, who is his character,
Yep.
it's slated for like 6 big time movies. Big time. Kane the Conqueror is one of the best Marvel enemies.
I was gonna say,
ever.
yeah, he's supposed to be like, I was gonna say new Thanos, but like he got a better deal than Thanos.
He's bigger than Thanos.
I know
Kane
that.
the
I'm saying,
Conqueror, I'm He Who Remains. He's a huge deal. And Marvel already invested big in him. They was like, nah, we can't let you beat no women up. We're going to clean this up for you. Yeah. That's what happened. That's the nutshell of the Jonathan Majors incident. I think he did put hands on him. And I don't want to think he did, but I'm pretty sure he did. No, Dream, stop saying that. I would become successful. I gotta defend the comments from what my friends said. Every now and then you gotta put hands on women.
You ain't got to defend it. Come get me out of jail, bitch. Cause I just every now and then.
Drew, you ain't never put your hands on a woman in your life, bro.
That's a lie.
You serious? You beat a woman up before?
I ain't never beat nothing up, but I damn sure put the hands on their hands.
What you mean put your hands on them?
I ain't never not Ray Lewis. What's the nigga name?
Ray Rice.
Yeah, I ain't never Ray Rice. I can't do that to no woman. I don't like doing that to a man. But I get you out there.
I mean, bro, restraining and removing a person from hurting you is different than putting hands on a woman.
Next topic.
Hey man, you got a quote? Take us out of here.
yeah, I do actually. Oh Lord, leading with integrity and empathy requires vision and a connection to your deepest self. That's Carlin McLaren.
Good shit. Man, this Soft Got Something to Say episode 140 Fizzle. My nizzle. And we'll holler at you to Mizzle. Not to Mizzle, but next Wizzle. Did you see the white lady got fired from the Mississippi show for saying for shizzle my nizzle?
No.
She got fired from a news channel. She was a news anchor. She got fired for saying for shizzle my nizzle. They fired her for that, bro. Some of the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, I would have fired her for that. I don't feel like nizzle and nigga is the same word.
I agree.
I knew what she was going with it, but they fired her for it, bro.
Damn.
I did get a hearty laugh out of it. One of those
Got
deep downs.
to be more careful.
Like, she's like, for shizzle, my nizzle. And she never been seen again. To never be seen again. Hey, man, this Soft Got Something to Say, episode 145. We out of here.
Peace.
Appreciate y'all.